When I'm handing you an important and special gift, I wrap it in nice paper. I don't just come to your house with a torn, dented box with markings all over it and say, here you go. I wrap it in nice paper and give it to you gently and say, hey, this is a token of my gratitude. Here you go. And let you open it up and enjoy it. Whenever we are speaking to our in-laws, especially our parents on both sides, wrap whatever you're saying in special gift wrap paper. Give it to them as nice and gently as possible. Another thing I like to say is, when I'm giving people a message, throw a cotton ball at them. Don't throw a baseball. Okay? The general rule is that older people don't take advice from younger people. I've tried this several times. People who are older than me by 10, 12 years, I have something that I think they need to hear, some kind of good advice. And I give it to them and they just give me this blank stare, like, because the general rule is that you give advice to people who are younger and less experienced than you, not the younger, less experienced person giving advice up, unless they asked for it, right? And especially your parents. I mean, they've changed your diapers. They always are going to see you as a little child. They're always going to be worried about you, even if you have grown and still have your own children. So for you to be giving them advice, it's like, it's not going to be taken very well. So whatever you say, make sure you say it as nicely as possible. An example that I have that I went through is, one time our child expressed something to us that the in-laws did that we don't like to do, right? That we don't like to have happen in our own house. And so I was actually kind of concerned, but we decided to, I was concerned to go and bring this up to them because, I'm just, I don't like conflict in general, but, I said, hey, I need to talk to you guys. We went over there, scheduled a little meeting. We talked about various things. And then I brought up that issue and I said, hey, our daughter specifically told us that such and such happened. We wanted to just bring this to your attention. And they said, okay. And that's how I said it. We want to just bring this to you guys' attention. They said, okay. I didn't say, you shouldn't do that. What's wrong with you? That's not how we do things in our house and blah, blah, blah. And don't let that happen again. You're not going to see our child. Of course, there's no need to say it like that, of course. But, you can go, there's one extreme or the other extreme, right? I can say it as forcefully as possible, or I can say it in a way that they don't even know what I'm talking about. I tried to take a middle path. And since then, they have been, thankfully, compliant with our gentle requests. So when you are trying to ask your parents to do something, or your in-laws on both sides to do something, always say it as gently as possible. If they choose not to go along with what you say, you have to ask yourself, is this worth fracturing the relationship over? 99% of the time, the answer would be no. But of course, if it's something to do with safety or another, like a major issue, then yeah, you should figure out what to do. Bring in some outside people to get involved or whatever. But the vast majority of the time, that's not going to be the case. So to end it all, if you have a message to give, throw a cotton ball at the person. Don't throw a baseball. Talk to you guys later. Assalamu alaikum.